Look what I just found. Look what I just found, but it's empty. I literally just saw some guy like talking about this in a video saying look out for it. I was saying to my girlfriend I'm gonna look out for it, and I found it at this dude's giving everything away free. And it's fucking empty. Oh, that's a shame. Alright guys, I'm back from the car boot now, so I'll be able to show you what I got. So first we got this TV, which was free, so I've got to test that. I've always had good luck with tellies. Like, I always get them, they always work. So we'll see. This Hoover I got for £7, which the guy did test at the car boot, but I'll just plug it in right now, see if it works. So that Dyson works, so that was £7. I got these army bags, which I have good luck with army bags, especially the rucksacks. This is probably a £25–30 bag. This maybe, is it over the shoulder one? Yeah, so this will probably 25 to 40 for that. And probably the same again for this one, 25 to 40. So I paid a tenner for them. £7 for the Hoover, £1 for all these paper shredder things. So this was 50p. Well, it was free for £1 off this woman, but I either want it for myself, for my kids, or I'll sell it. You know what I mean? Stranger Things thing. I didn't get that like as in like, oh that's money. I just got it because it was cool. I got this free for £1. This back, it's like a Yu-Gi-Oh thing, you get me? But I sold a board game once, missing parts. I only got like £9–10 for it, but I thought, I've got like a tech deck storage box at the minute. By the way guys, I've sold a bunch of tech deck stuff. I'll literally pop up some print screens now. I sold like 2 sets of ramps and maybe something else. Because I've got a tech deck storage box on eBay right now listed for like £25, I thought maybe this could be something, this little Yu-Gi-Oh storage box, you get me? So, free for £1. This was free. I don't know fuck all about hair dryers and stuff like that, but whenever they're free and it's like a brand I recognise, I just get it. Because if it works, it could be like £15 or something, I don't know. You know what I mean? I've got a couple of them I need to list in a minute. I sold one of these the other day, guys. I'll pop up the print screen. I paid £3 for this. And the one I got the other day, I can't remember how much I paid for it, but I sold it for like 25, something like that. And that was like quick. I got these 2 keyboards for free. I don't normally mess with keyboards, but they're branded, they're Microsoft and Logitech, and they're free. And they seem like good quality ones, you get me, because you get a lot of cheap ass keyboards. I got this in the free for £1 deal off that woman, and then I've got all these was free for £1 as well, so these cost £2 for these. The reason I got this is not like I think CDs are worth money, but I went to buy some the other day because I've got these old hi-fi systems. I wanted to blast some tunes, you get me? So I literally went on eBay to look, and it's not cheap, you know, it's not cheap for CDs, so, or blank CDs. Luckily I found some in the charity shop for 50p, but then I went to the car boot and found all these, and these are good size packs, so I'm thinking 2 bundles here, you get me? I don't know, 15–20 each bundle, we'll see how much they go for. So we got this, guys, we got that telly. Oh, there's one more thing I got, guys. I was just thinking, is that all I got? We got this well, I don't know why I'm going back in the kitchen. I put it on the table here. I got a Bosch drill. It's not brand new, but it's pretty much brand new. It's this Bosch drill. This cost me £7. This was like on the way out of the boot sale. The guy was like, it started off at 20, then 15, then 10, then 8, and eventually 7. It's not brand new, but it's very, very good condition. Looks like it might have been used once, you get me? I've sold something like this before, maybe this exact drill. I can't remember how much I got for it either. Maybe 20 to 50 quid. So if I can get 25 out of it, I'll be happy. If it's any less than that, that was a bit of a risk. So other than that, guys, I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21 items. That might be condensed down to about, I don't know, because I've got to like bundle some stuff up in it, so all of it might not end up 21 listings, but basically my goal for the week is 70 listings. for as cheap as possible. I want to list 70 items a week for less than £140 a week. That's like £2 an item. You get me? No more than £2 an item. At least for now. Obviously I'll pay up on certain things, but that Dyson Hoover's quick 40 quid. You get me? That Bosch thing hopefully will be a quick thing. So there's certain things I'll pay up for, but if I can keep it under that £140 a week, that's a survivable sort of position, I think. You get me? So other than that, guys, I'm gonna go upstairs now and list all this. I might do a little clip in a bit because it's early in the day now. It's only like fucking 12:30. So I'm probably gonna do some other clips, you get me? I've got like a lot of listings to do, and I want to print out some labels early because it's weekend, and some of my stuff that I have to go off to like Monday, Tuesday. But I've got like a couple Henry Hoovers and that I need to ship out. Henry Hoovers have been doing really well for me, guys. I sold 3 in a week. I got 2 Henry Hoovers for £7 from the car boot sales. This Romanian lady, and she just give them the 10-second silence, mate, and they just start coming down in price. She started off at £20 for a single Hoover, then it was £10 for a Hoover, then it was £5 per Hoover, and then I ended up getting them both for £3.50 each, and they both work. Yeah, man. So I got like fucking 80 quid. 80 quid off them 2 Hoovers, like £40. No, I sold one for 50, sold one for 49 something, and I sold another Henry for like 40. So Henry Hoovers, keep your eyes peeled for Henry Hoovers. You get me? I've got my eyes up. Just Hoovers in general. The only reason I got this fucking Hoover today was because I sold those Henrys, you get me? And I'm trying to push into the electrical game now, guys, because there's zero clothes here, in case you ain't realised, apart from this army stuff, because I'm coming out of the clothing game, you get me? To be honest, it's just going to end up being electricals and hard goods, because electricals is where the money's at. Just electricals, there's so much money. Like, it's easy to get a £50 flip on electricals. It's fucking hard to find a £50 item in the clothing game. You'll find £50 lying all over the place. I've been given 50 quid for free. Last week at the boot sale, right, I got given a VHS player and a stereo, a hi-fi stereo with a turntable on top, both which have sold. I sold the VHS player for $44.99. I'll bring all these print screens up, print screen on screen. I sold the hi-fi system like yesterday or the day before for like $28.99. So this guy basically handed me like £65. He basically went, yeah, mate, 65 quid for free. And this happens weekly. Like, I got free shit here. Like, the only reason I missed out today is because I fucked up and went to that other car boot. But I feel like you could probably make £100 a week just for free. Every time I go boot sale, man's want rid of the VHS players, and if they work, I went through a hard time last year of not being able to sell VHS players. I don't know why. Maybe I had shit VHS players, but if they work, you can get an easy 30 quid for a VHS player. Even the VHS players, just the standard one, the VCR is worth a little bit more, but the working VHS players, fucking free money, fam, and you'll get them for free. You get me? So right, I'm gonna carry all this upstairs and then I'll check in a little bit, guys. You get me? Alright, guys, pretty much I've got all my listings done for today now. I did 10 listings. I had like a big ass death pile there of all the stuff. I got all of it listed. Not all of it, I just listed 10. I had like 17, 18, 19 items. The rest is basically just left over there in the death pile because I've got a whole week's worth of listing to do yet. That little fucking Bakugan thing, that little red thing, guys, this actually is right here. I knew it, you know, this was in that 3 for £1 thing. This is worth something as well. I got this listed at like 17. That's got a few views and a watcher in like a couple hours. And my son, I showed my son it, and he's telling me it's like, oh, that's like a thing. Like Bakugan's like it's like a thing that like kids today watch. Kind of like Yu-Gi-Oh and shit when I was a kid. I ain't never heard of it. I've heard, the only reason I know what that is because I sold a game once. And that game took forever to sell. I didn't get nothing for it. But it's because like some of the pieces was missing. It's like in the game and that, so I kind of knew what that was because of that. But I wasn't expecting it to be a fast seller or to even be worth that much. But it's a fast seller now. That is anyway. That's a fast seller, and it's worth about 15 to 20 quid. So, I listed that Bosch drill for 45 quid, and basically my method to having fast sales and this is just how I do my shit. Is I go at the bottom of the market, and I know there's a lot of eBayers I watch out there who go in the middle of the market to the top of the market, depending on the sell-through rate. Some eBayers say if the sell-through rate's stupid fast, you can price at the top or even in the middle, which is true, to be fair. I will price different depending on, but it's with me, it's not like if it's fast sell-through, I'm going to try and go for more. It's more of, with me, what's the sell-through, what's my competition, and where's an effective place to go, you know what I mean? Because if I look at like that Bosch Hoover, for example, and that they're selling like all, say 10 get listed, 10 of them are going to sell in like a month. And then they're all listed at 70 quid and there's one fool at 30. Then I'll go higher, you get me? I'll go towards the higher thing because I know he's just stupid, he's going to lose out and I'm going to get the full price. In them circumstances, yeah, I'll price a bit higher than the one idiot who priced too cheap, but as a general overall rule, I go at the bottom of the market, you get me? So that's just a way I guarantee being next in line. When the next sale happens, I want it to be me. And that's just how I operate things. I might change a little bit in the future, but I don't see why I would need to, because, for example, that Dyson Hoover, I paid £7 for it, and to go at the bottom of the market, I'm selling it for £70.99. I could have gone at the top of the market at like 80, 85 quid. What's the difference? You get me? Like, quick money, and it's a difference of like a tenner. You get me? I could buy another one, sell it again before the first one would have sold. So that's basically how I see it, guys. But anyway, I still got a few more things to list. I didn't do any clothing listings today, guys. Let me get out this light. I've still got this big pile of clothes down here. Got this is a typewriter. So it's just a matter of just ticking through this and trying to get this room tidy at the same time. I've got this whole area over here now. It's all organised. Everything's like inventoried up. You get me? It's not a big area. It's 2 shelves. But like, you'd be surprised how much money man can pull out of this. Yeah, I mean, these 2 shelves. So basically, guys, that's it for today's video. I'm happy the day's over. It's been a long day. I got up at like 6 in the morning. Got my listings done. My 10 listings takes me way longer than it should, by the way, guys. But I just like to dilly-dally with it, you get me? Before things get real serious, because as soon as I go for like the 15 listing mark, it's going to be a madness. But I ain't going for that anytime soon, guys. I'm going to do this 10 listings for probably at least the next 2 months, you get me? Just until things settle out and that, guys. Also, I got a job interview Monday, so we might be able to turn things back around again. A couple of videos back, guys, I said if like my plan goes to shit again, I'm just gonna get back on it and try and fix the problem. The problem being this time I have no job, so I'm gonna fix that problem, get a job, and just keep eBay going in the meantime, because me falling in and out of work, I can't allow eBay to fall in and out along with it. And to be honest, like, eBay's so profitable, I should be alright, you get me? I should be alright. I'm alright as of now. This is like my first week without a wage from my job for like the last several months. And it's funny because I actually became reliant on the job like over these last couple of months while I was trying to reset, you get me? But I decided I can't be reliant on the job, because when I lose the job, which is inevitable, then I'm fucked. So this time I lost my job, and the day I lost my job, I made it my utmost priority to get this eBay back to where I was before, because at the very worst case scenario, if I've not got a job, we ain't going hungry, because I can just pull money out my arse from the sky. You get me? Quick 2-3 eBay sales, bread and milk the next day, you know what I mean? And that's just have to live day by day, guys. So I appreciate everyone who rolled through. Subscribe to the channel, like the video. I know I'm not the best example right now, but this is an example nonetheless. This is an example of how you cannot starve selling things on eBay, you get me? Alright, guys, I'm going to turn this light off now, and then I need to, my kids want to fucking wrestle. This has become like a thing in my house, you know. Every night we have to have like a fucking traditional wrestle. So I'm about to go down and do that wrestle now. WrestleMania thing. So yeah, subscribe to the channel. I'll see y'all probably tomorrow, because it's car boot, so I'm going to take you guys with me again. 6 AM start again. See y'all tomorrow.